Today, you're going to use your attracting powers. You're going to activate your attracting powers. And this is your power that you use to attract to yourself all the things that you want. So you know how people have coffee breaks? Like, how long is a coffee break? It's 15 minutes, it's 30 minutes. Sometimes it's an hour if you just want to decompress. But instead of a coffee break, this week, you're going to take an attraction break. And this is a break, it's like 15, 30-minute break, where you activate your attraction powers. And during that break, what do you want your water molecules to look like? So right now, write in your journal, what do you want your water molecules to look like? You want them to look like power? You want them to look like love? You want them to look like money? The answer is yes. Okay, here's some other options. How about cute? Sexy? Charming? So just choose one word or one phrase for your water molecules. Wow, you guys are writing a lot more than one word or one phrase. That's perfect. Okay, so now choose a color. Now you're thinking water molecules are all transparent. Well, no, actually their auras can glow with a certain color. So pick a color that you want your water molecules to glow. Like if you had just wrote down, I want my water molecules to look like money. Well, do you want money energy that has like a purple glow? Because purple is spirituality. So your money would be very spiritual. Like for me, I want my water molecules to look like success, but I want them to be hot pink. So basically, I'm asking for success that makes me like myself. So you've heard of self-love? That's soft pink. Self-like is hot pink. Hot pink is the color of Barbie. It's like, I really like myself energy. And so there are certain power colors like black, red, white. Okay, those are very absolute. They have no nuance. Black is power. Red is life, is also anger. You know, when kids are born, what do? They scream, life, right? White is holiness, period. No comma, question mark, colon, just holiness. So power colors do one thing. Now, other colors are pleiotropic, meaning they have multiple effects. So like green, it can make things grow, it can be money, it can also heal. Silver, wisdom, but it's also refinement, polish, whatever you add to it just makes it shinier. But the power colors are like, screw that, I'm a single bullet with a single target, boom. Whatever you do in a power color, you can't change it. It's final. And for that reason, I never use the power colors. Okay, that's a lie. I have used them, and every single time I used them, I regretted it. But did it stop me from using it again? No, because sometimes I eat regret for breakfast. Okay, brown is grounding. So like if you want to ground something in total reality, tangible physical reality, use brown. Brown's my favorite color because it makes stuff real. Okay, so did you write down the color you wanted your water molecules to be? Did y'all choose? Okay, choose now. Choose your color. You can have more than one color, but don't mix it with the power color. Or you can, but you got to be ready.
What about turquoise?
Okay, turquoise, and Samantha would know this, is a combination of blue and green, right? With a little yellow sometimes. Okay. Now, royal blue is duty, but turquoise is not a royal blue. It's more, because it's mixed with green and yellow, it's freedom, and green is growth. So when you have turquoise, you have this gentle growth. It's not green, grow, 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 miracle grow. And it's not blue, freedom. It's kind of a combination of freedom and growth. It's a gentle growth, just like turquoise water. Okay. All right, now what do you want your water molecules to have as a pattern or a texture? Like how snowflakes have a pattern on them. You can have any kind of pattern you want. And it doesn't have to be crystal. It can be. Like you can have tweed or houndstooth. You can have hemp or leather. It can be fuzzy, furry, fluffy with feathers. Like it can be a cloud, like a cotton ball. Or silky, or even like sand. So remember when I said I want success energy, that's hot pink. I want that hot pink to be flannel. So when my water molecules inside of my 30 trillion cells are in full attracting mode, they're going to be glowing hot pink and they're going to have a texture of warm flannel. Why? Because I don't want success to be a shock to my system. I want it to be flannel, very familiar, feels like home, like a pair of jeans faded up to the sky. But you might want your water molecules to be mink, exotic, exquisite, luxury model. So just choose, write down right now the texture of your water molecules. Does anyone have any questions? They can be sequin. Okay, did you get it? Are you still thinking about it? Okay, let's move on. Okay, so now you're going to choose a song. Remember, we saw what they look like when they were listening to Mozart and Beethoven. Your water molecules, they respond to music. So just some kind of music or song. Like it can be classical music, inspirational music, it can be meditation music, rock and roll, it could be folk music, it could be Hawaiian music. You know, if you choose heavy metal, though, it's definitely going to be an explosion of chaos, but you can do whatever you want. Your water molecules. So just choose a song, type of music. Now, personally, I'm choosing the sound of nature, just like a river flowing with birds, a quiet rustling of leaves. You know, I just want my success to feel like profound stillness. So write down right now your song or your music that your water molecules are going to vibrate to. Okay, did you get your song? Okay, everyone got their song. Okay, great. Okay, so In summary, when your attracting powers are fully activated, they vibrate to a certain energy, a color, a texture, and a song. And some people watching this might think this is hocus pocus, but if you froze your water molecules and put them under a microscope and photographed them, what would they look like? Hocus pocus? I don't think so. They would look like crystals. Spiritual science is combining spirituality with science. So things like sacred geometry, quantum physics. It's how science and spirituality follow the same principles, and they're both subject to universal laws. As above, so below. As in heaven, so on earth. As in spirit, as also so as in science.